Sandwich between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut. Hunter Frost, looking for his first big league hit right here. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job.
I mean, come on. There is no better way to get your big league career started than going deep in your very first at-bat. I can recall some pretty big names doing it when they first came. Starlin Marte and Aaron Judge come to mind immediately, and I'm sure he's absolutely floating on cloud 9 right now.
Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1. In the air, left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
Boy, not bad for your first game in the show. 2 hits in 2 at-bats. He's thinking, man, there must be a higher lead. He's got to be feeling really good about the way his debut is going.
One out, runner at second. Andy Rodriguez now at the plate. Man at second. On the ground. Zips it across, and that's an out.
Up next for the Pirates, the third baseman,
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. And a payoff pitch. He goes down looking. So one left for Pittsburgh. They trail it 5-4. First and second, 2 outs. Hunter Frost steps in the box once again. It's been an impressive debut for him, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. A really good showing from the rookie, and you don't always need these guys to get off to a hot start, but it certainly makes the transition from the minors easier if you do. I hope he has a long and successful career. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 2 outs. Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 6 and the Mariners 5. Next to hit, Hunter Frost.
Well, the home run leader already has one today because, of course, he does. This crowd's buzzing like they smell a second one coming right here.
Grounder might be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Through 8 full, it's the Mariners 10 and the Pirates 6. This is Pirates. Frost had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came off. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Hunter Frost with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over it. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. And our pitcher in this game, Hunter Frost. It's singing a special day for him. He's making his major league pitching debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
All right, just about ready for baseball. J.P. Crawford digs in now. And a foul ball. This one popped up.
You, take it.
And there's one away.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
First pitch swinging. Right down to shoot. That's strike 2. And ball 1. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. And a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 away. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. So the Pittsburgh Pirates are squarely in the middle of the pack about halfway through the season. Not the worst spot to be in, but I imagine they're feeling antsy about their place in the standings.
Yeah, these guys were supposed to be a strong contender for a playoff spot, but they haven't really made that run up the standings just yet. There's still time. Don't get desperate. Don't panic or anything like that, but I'd like to see them go on a bit of a run in the second half. Maybe put themselves in better position for that postseason spot.
Next offering misses down and away. Frost making his first start of the year. A former first-round pick back in 2025. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Cole Young up next for the Mariners. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Now one miss.
The ball.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
No, that's out.
There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. On to O'Hearn. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Panzone. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 0-2. And that's down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Top of the 3rd, no score. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
No, that's out.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. A sliding stop at short. Fires to first. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down the second base to end the inning.
As we go to the last of the third, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Hunter Frost. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
Comebacker to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
That'll work. Good job.
Andy Rodriguez getting ready to hit. One-two now. Runner on the go in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 2-2. On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Up next for the Pirates, Jared Triolo. Now here's a flare off the bat. Base hit into the outfield. To third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that, but you can rob a little soft flare in front of you. But perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Runners in the corners here. One away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Spencer Horwitz. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, nice stop at first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. On to the fourth. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, J.P. Crawford.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
He'll do it himself. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
First baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
And foul ball. Singy, he boasts a batting average at the moment that ranks in the top 5 in the league. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Raleigh in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitter, gotta get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second.
Ball went
That
over the
skips
fence.
over the
That's two
fence,
bases.
so it's an automatic double. Foul ball there. The Mariners looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is fouled back. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. The 0-2. Outside.
That's the ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that
Nope,
misses.
ball.
And a count now even up. Got him. Third out. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Back here at PNC Park. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young.
Well, these Mariners
ball.
just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And that's
Ball
outside.
out. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for Seattle, the third baseman, Brandon Jonathan.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
And a swing and a miss. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering
that's
is
down.
downstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed
Nope,
like that.
that's outside.
Off the
Ball.
mark there. And that's ball 2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Triolo should have this one. 2 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1.
Ha!
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. He continues.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Hunter.
Fly ball down the line. Great catch, foul, ground up against the wall. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, number 25.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Frost not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. The 0-1. Center field. Rodriguez on his way in. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me
Frost with a solid two-way performance in this ballgame.
What gets me is the amount of preparation it takes for him to have games like this. You think about the hours put in between games, the extra conditioning work, and the mental toughness too. Pretty amazing.
It's another one. I say it with my chest, I'm telling everyone. Diamond cup, that's a hole in one. I woke up this morning.
Frost digging in now and singing. This pitcher's playing chess, not checkers.
Yeah, this hitter better be ready to match him move for move.
In the air, left field, down the line. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. Comes up empty. And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-2. Got him swinging. And 1-2.
Up next for the Pirates, the designated hitter, Hunter.
Fought off foul. That one the other way, and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's the third baseman, Jared Triolo. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Now quick throw to first. Frost back on a dive. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Called strike 3. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Rafael Flores. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Slide.
There for the out. Runner scores from third. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
to right center. And now maybe extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 2-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Frost digs in. They're in front, but that lead can shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2. Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. 0-1 now. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out. Frost steps to the plate. They're trailing, but here's an opportunity to reel it in. RBI chance.
Yeah, Boog, chance to be the big fish right here. This is exactly who they want in a spot like this.
Ball outside.
Man at second. In the dirt, blocked. The 1-1.
Ball.
And that one missing low. Ground ball right side. He gets there with the slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Frost digging in. Walk-off watch is officially on, singing. All that's missing is the dramatic bat flip.
Yeah, or a helmet toss and a crowd surf. Let's see if he can give them the moment they're hoping for.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. Swinging and drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with a big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
Frost with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win.
This was a terrific performance, and how about punctuating it with the walk-off? I'm really impressed by how he performed, especially under pressure.
And this one ends the final 10-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shorty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Stick like 4-5. Yo, cool, won't be no fire. I'm fresh like water. No daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. S-I-N-E-S-S, yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. I'm not like